Okay. For those of you that don't know, I am here to read from my book. I will wait a little bit for people to join, and then I'll read an excerpt from it. do, 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 do. Yup, yup. Wait a little bit, and then I'll get started. Hi guys. Thanks for joining. Oh, Joss, I love your life. Hey, Melissa. Hey, love. How you doing? Waves all around. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know why you're here, but my book, More Than You Can Handle, is due to be released next month. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. It is pretty much the most vulnerable. People probably see me, and honestly, it is, what are the words for it? It's my baby. I have worked on this book tirelessly. I have started, I have stopped, I have come back and forth to it. It is, hey love. It's finally coming together. So most recently it has took on this form of the good, the bad, and the unforgettable. It is my, I don't want to call it an awakening because it's just like me telling my story of my different experiences. It is very much personal and very vulnerable. It is very intimate details. It is my expression. So, you know, it's a long time coming. I don't know. I'm low-key nervous, so bear with me, you guys. I might say a lot. I might stutter when I'm not reading because I'm nervous. But the best thing that I can say about it, it is from the perspective of a Black woman that I'm not gonna cry. Shut up. It is from the perspective of a Black woman. It is far too often we are not able to be sexual beings. We are not able to express our sexuality and be something other than an object. Hey, sweetheart. We're not allowed that. We're not allowed that opportunity. So this is my, laying it all the cards out on the table, so to speak. But this is from what chapter is this? This is from the 6th chapter. It is called The Good. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I sat there in silence, the room being pitch black. In this utter calm, I am able to feel every thump of my heartbeat and my lungs expanding when I breathe deep. My senses are in overdrive and anxious. I know he's there, but I can't sense his presence. So when he leans in close and I can feel his nostrils flare as he exhales next to my neck, I am startled, to say the least. I take an extra gasp of air and exhale calmly when he grazes my cheek with his hand so I can inhale his cologne. He whispers in my ear, "Relax, love. I'm in control, and I got you. He gripped my wrists and tied them up before he laid me down. With them above my head, arranging my body like a doll, he places me ever so gently. As I lay motionless on the bed, I felt like prey, being hunted in the dark of the night, waiting for him to attack my body with pleasure, not knowing when he will pounce. When he kisses my thighs, my body shivers. I can feel the impression of his lips electrify my senses, and my struggle begins. As tantalizing as this position is, he teases my body from head to toe and back up again, with no remorse for the slow sexual torture he has put in my body through. I squirm as he smiles. I shake and he laughs. I yearn for more and he stops, not giving me too much or taking it too slow. Spreading my legs open, he runs his fingers over the outline of my pussy and slides in to feel my wetness, massaging my walls with 2 fingers. I let out a soft moan that begs for more. Dripping all over his fingers, he tastes my juices and knows I'm ready for it. Tongue first, outlines my lips from the bottom of the left up to the top and down the right side before he dives in as deep as his tongue will allow. Sorry, I got distracted. Y'all over there talking this stuff. Down the right side before he dives in as deep as his tongue will allow. Digging my nails into the palm and arching my back, he makes me climax. Now conflicted because I want him to keep going, but I want him to stop too. He asks, "Can I keep going or are you tapping out?" Before I can answer, he covers my mouth and keeps going. He screams of ecstasy. Now muffled by his strong hands, he continues to tease. No longer able to keep me quiet, he stops. He stands over me and slides himself inside me. So I extend my tongue and wrap my lips around him. He thrusts in and out of my mouth. Yes, it is going to be juicy. It is very spicy. His legs begin to shake a little every time, so I relax my throat a little more and allow him deeper. I can feel when he is ready to come. The veins in his dick start pulsating. He slows down to release, and as soon as he does, I increase my mouth's grip around him and hold on as his legs tense up before he slides out and collapses next to me. Not ready for this experience to be over and intrigued by my demands, he begins to... sorry, I lost my place. Intrigued by my demands, he demands. Thinking I will be able to get the upper hand and dominate him, he surprises me as he spreads my legs and penetrates me while leaning over and pretending to let me go. Thrusting deep inside me with every stroke, hitting the perfect spot. Making me a little wetter, he slowly slides in and out as my legs quiver in satisfaction. As he continues to penetrate deep inside, now my sensitive walls, he suckles my breasts and rubs his hand over my clit, simulating so many erogenous points on my body. I erupt in a full body orgasm that arouses him to the point of climax. In unison, we have reached the pinnacle of sexual bliss. He finally unties my hands, and I take one last deep breath in the pitch black and utter calm of the moment. Well, thank you guys. So that was one of many stories from my book coming up. It will be released next month. June 24th is the tentative date. I should be having a book release party, so look for those details coming up. But that's all I got for you guys. It's a little excerpt, a little something for you. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for being here. It's just a little something. I appreciate it. Bye.